Hi, fire signs. Welcome back to my channel. You're about inspiration. You're born to love. Okay. You're about the romance, the intuition, because you're the lesson of power. Okay. Life is too good for bad energy. So when I'm looking at the energy, okay, because we're looking at relationship with ourselves, all right, we're looking at the ships that sail beside us, all right. We're learning to manage our emotions, all right, so that we can identify our intuition, okay, for good health, good wealth, but it comes from balancing, all right, the yin and the yang, okay, so you can co-create with the universe, but it comes from the essence of love, all right. Maybe someone's going for a bad reputation. Maybe you know someone, a female with blonde hair. She might like black clothes or white clothes or black and white dots. Maybe someone that likes smoking, but we're looking at a very bad reputation. So now maybe you're looking at your own relationship, fire sign, with yourself. Maybe trying to manage your emotions because you're around someone with a bad reputation. So you have to use your intuition, fire signs. Okay, remember, you are the walking lesson of power. Life is too good for bad energy to have bad reputation people around you. Okay, can I look at your own wealth maybe? Because now you've got photo proof. Maybe you're getting evidence about someone's bad reputation, or another female got evidence of someone's bad reputation. Maybe you're into photography. Maybe you're an artist, all right? Because now you're looking at a situation. Maybe someone's got tattoos, okay? Now you're looking at maybe two females in your energy, and one's got evidence of bad reputation. Because now you're looking at the possibilities to allow the power of the universe to help you to get proof, maybe. Because someone's looking at a broke person. Someone's probably with their karmic, someone with a bad reputation. Maybe you got proof that somebody was broke. They were just after your pentacles. So now you're looking at a very bad reputation, maybe. Because remember, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. And sometimes familiarity breeds contention. So maybe you feel like you're wasting your time because it seems to be a girl fight. Maybe it's arguments. Maybe you're seeing two people. So now there's meant to be arguments, physical fight. Maybe at war. Because now you're looking at maybe at war with your finances. You're looking into your wallet. You're looking, it's empty. Now you've got proof. You've got evidence that maybe the person you're with was stealing your money, getting into your wallet. So now they've got a bad reputation because it was a wolf in sheep clothing. Someone's fake smiling in your energy, all right? Because now someone's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe you're looking at someone's loyalty. Someone that looks like a poodle. Because they were looking at a girl fight, maybe with your divine feminine. Because they don't want you to see the divine feminine because they're broke. Maybe you got evidence, or divine feminine's got evidence about karmic that's always partying. Maybe you feel you've got to move on and follow the soul of the self. Remember, if you read the back once, you can write it again, fire signs, because you're about the soul of the self. You're about inspiration. You're born to love, okay? Maybe looking at a cycle of friends, maybe 3 people that is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you're saying thank you. Next, you lot just keep partying. Maybe looking at the soul of the self, fire signs, and you're moving forward because someone's crying over you, maybe. Maybe your karmic's crying over your pentacles. Maybe a queen of pentacles. I'm going for a bad reputation, fire signs. Because now you're looking at love. Maybe looking at love. Loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet. Okay, show me your friends and tell you who you are. Remember, life is too beautiful for bad energy with people with bad reputation, like a queen of pentacles under the deck. And now you're looking at maybe smoke and mirrors. Maybe you're looking at your third eye. You're looking through your third eye and you're seeing way past someone's flesh. You're seeing the entity of someone. Because now you're looking at the possibilities of knowing your own emotions. Because now you're looking at maybe an earth sign person. Maybe an earth sign person, or you're relying on an earth sign person, or an earth sign person relying on you. So now you're looking at this reliability. When it comes to familiarity, it breeds contention, especially when someone keeps relying on your pentacles when it comes to your organization. Maybe you've organized, slow and steady wins the race, because now you've probably got proof. You're getting evidence by an earth sign person when it comes to their reputation. Maybe they're doing smoke and mirrors, you know. This person's probably always partying. That's what we rely on, the network, instead of making net worth. So now you look at the possibilities of seeing through someone. Maybe you had a decision between two, an air sign person and an earth sign person. Maybe you didn't tell the earth sign the truth, a divine feminine, so now you're seeing like the proof. Maybe you're seeing proof, or she's seeing proof, getting evidence that you want to be reliable, or earth sign person reliable to you. Maybe you want to go to reliable to an air sign person, but you're seeing the difficulties. Maybe the difficulties when it comes to stalemates because someone didn't tell the truth, maybe. Or maybe you're not seeing the truth clearly about a person that is relying on your energy, an earth sign person. Maybe someone is refusing to acknowledge the truth, or someone is hiding the truth. So that's why you've got to use your intuition, collective. All right. All right, fire signs. You have to use your intuition. All right. Even more so. It seems like someone in your energy, a female, is going for a bad reputation. Okay. Because now you're looking at connection to the divine. Maybe looking at your higher self to figure out how to figure out a decision that's very difficult. Maybe the kind of air sign person being very reliable, very innocent. And now you've got evidence that someone has a bad reputation, an earth sign person. Because now you're looking at the possibilities of using your intuition when it comes to your psychic abilities. Maybe you feel like an air sign person is very intuitive, very psychic, someone that's very connected to spirituality. Maybe seeing the reasons and the logic thinking when it comes to using your third eye, okay? Because now you see obstacles, delays when it comes to opportunity. There seems to be a secret behind you in your decision. A decision that you made had a secret behind it. Maybe a ritual, maybe a cult. Maybe someone was power tripping. Because somebody was looking and relying on other people's resources when it comes to generational wealth. Somebody was looking for maybe shared assets, maybe. Because now you're looking at a Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe 6, 7, 8, an entrapment. Somebody was in an entrapment. They were relying on an entrapment because they were broke. You're getting evidence about reliability, an organization for an air sign person to be in entrapment, but it came to calmer waters because somebody was looking for your money, an earth sign person. So now there's a girl fight with maybe an air sign person, an earth sign person. So I look at arguments, physical fights, maybe at war with an earth sign person about reliability, about planting a foundation. Maybe someone's learning about how difficult it is to be broke. But they're relying on maybe learning about generally broke person. They're relying on that. So now you've got proof that someone was stealing from your wallet. So now you're looking at coming to calmer waters. You've got to use the heart. The heart is the seat of the soul, right? Maybe you're going into healing or watching a cruise person go into healing. Maybe you're looking at letters from an air sign person or looking at a new foundation when it comes to love, harmony, balance. But it seems to be someone's envious or very bitter in your energy, okay? But you've got to use your intuition for all the possibilities to flow through you like the universe. So it seems like you went into a difficult situation, fire signs. Maybe you're reading a letter because you turned your back to an air sign person and you was looking at a wolf in sheep clothing, an earth sign person. Maybe now you're thinking and reading about love, or you've got a sparkle of love and you're seeing an argument, a physical fight, or at war with another fire sign person or an air sign person. Because you're looking at a wolf in sheep clothing, maybe. Maybe it's looking at loyalty from an air sign person. But in front of you, you've got a wolf in sheep clothing, stalking behind you because they're relying on your organizations, your pentacles, and stealing from your energy and your money and your wallet. So now you're looking at maybe moving on because now you understand you shared your energy with a wolf in sheep clothing when it comes to creative ideas. There seems to be stagnations. There's only pages, sparkles of ideas. Because now someone is maybe stepping in their emotions and looking and reading about fight. Emperor. Maybe the emperor is side-eyeing the wolf in sheep clothing and earth sign person. He's been spiritually guided to use his intuition to move away from an earth sign person. Maybe there's in collaborations, difficult situations when it comes to sparkling ideas. There's always difficulties about finances. Because someone's got bad reputations when it comes to organisation. Someone's not very organised or practical or very reliable. They like to bring stagnations, difficulties because they're taking a piece of the money. So now you're looking at creative ideas. So now maybe someone sparked the energy of a girl fight because there was a wolf with a wolf with cleat shirts, a wolf in sheep's clothing. But it seems to be a speed movement. Someone's moving on. Someone's been moving on. There seems to be changes or maybe a lifestyle change because someone's always partying. Someone's always doing networking to create creative ideas, opportunities. how someone's energy now feels like it needs to have healthy boundaries, and they've got the strength and ambition to move on. But it seems to be maybe two people cycling in front of you. When it comes to you moving forward, always want to party. Maybe you've got obstacles in front of you. Could be two people in front of you, maybe. So now you're looking at the rivers of the emotions. When it comes to maybe an investment with a Taurus person that has a bad reputation, what you sow is what you reap when it comes to an investment. Maybe you relied a lot when it comes to your energy, time, and money to this person to hide that they had a bad reputation. But these people seem to be taking pictures of this person. They're getting evidence. Whether you travel from shores to water, people are looking. Maybe this person likes to be a model or something, or in the limelight, but it's the truth. People are seeing clarity when it comes to maybe someone in your energy, a female that's an earth sign, Taurus person, that's a bad reputation, smokes and mirrors, always creating difficult situations, a very demonic person. So now maybe you illuminated the mind when it comes to opportunity. Maybe you're looking at opportunist. So what you sow is what you reap. Maybe looking at putting away old investments, and maybe looking at maybe your friendships or partnership with maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to relationship with yourself, or you're looking at a contract, or you've got evidence about a contract being amended, or a partnership that was only there to rely on the finances and ideas and plans for an earth sign person to look independently wealthy. And that was the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody's got proof of an earth sign person learning. Someone's learning that an earth sign person was creating obstacles and delays for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe earth signs, fire signs, you're turning your back now, investing or doing collaborations with an earth sign person due to investments. Investments had been meddled with. It became difficult. Lots of delays, obstructions when it comes to creative ideas or thoughts of plans. There was too much partying, too much confusions. Someone was looking at maybe the Seven of Cups. Too many choices, commitment issues when it comes to plans, travels, movements, when it comes to maybe learning how to create sparking ideas. Instead, maybe you're learning that this person is creating arguments, physical fights, at war with other people, things and places in your energy, because they're relying on investments to look like they're independently wealthy, the wolf in sheep's clothing. So now maybe you're side-eyeing, maybe the thoughts and difficulties when it comes to an earth sign person that's not committed to their own responsibilities. They rely on you to help them to build their pentacles. So now maybe you're looking at these financial difficulties to move on to more financial ideas. Maybe you've got an argument with maybe 2 or 3 women in your energy, another fire sign person. So now you're looking at difficult when it comes to planting your foundation or looking at money matters, or maybe writing to an air sign person about money matters. But it seems to be a difficult situation, obstacle, because somebody wasn't telling the truth, an earth sign person, because they're a page of pentacles. Because they're a page of pentacles, not a queen, you're looking at difficulties now when it comes to the energy. It seems to be conflict about 5 people. All right. Because now you're looking at conflicts, rival, challenges. It's become very difficult to move forward away from an earth sign person because they rely on investments to look independently wealthy. So they create obstacles and delays. So you've got to look at the possibilities of your own emotions. All right, fire signs. You've got to focus more on your intuition, because someone's focused on your money, on your pentacles, on your financial growth. That's why they're in your energy. Someone's very envious and very bitter when it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, why they create obstacles and delays, because a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is very, 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 very self-sufficient. So now you're looking at maybe healing or love or harmony when it comes to the heart chakra. Someone doesn't have a heart because they rely on the money too much. So now you're looking at the heart of the matter when it comes to growth, when it comes to financial growth. So now you're probably trying to heal by using your intuition, because I can see sparkling ideas coming through. You're going to have more joy as you move away. This has to go. Use your intuition to start all over again, because it's like you're trying to get rid of this bad person, old investments, to focus on the new, to be more reliable to self. So now you're working better in a team. Okay, because the team that you was working with could have been 3 people, or maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, take it as it resonates. When it comes to their seeds, they're not planting properly. They've given too much stagnation. So now maybe you're looking at maybe your inheritance, or maybe your legacies come to like an obstacle, delay because of bad reputation of an earth sign person. Maybe you got evidence, because now you're reading about backstab. Somebody was putting a curse on your energy, all right, because they wanted a girl fight when it comes to energetic girl fights as well. All right, so now you're looking at maybe thoughts, verbal arguments with an earth sign person when it comes to their thoughts, difficulties, when it comes to creative ideas. Maybe you feel backstabbed by another earth sign person, a fire sign person, or maybe a Gemini person. Because now you're looking at missing elements. Maybe you're side-eyeing an earth sign person because you're looking at the possibilities of dark times when it comes to protection. Maybe you feel stupid protecting an earth sign person, made them look like they were independently wealthy, but they're not. They don't have no groundness. A very dark entity person. I think you're looking at this person thinking you're missing elements. You think maybe this person has mental illness, but they're very negative when it comes to rooting their chakra. Maybe you think this person's got split personality, maybe. But now you're looking at backstab. You've got to come to peace with it, all right? Use the heart, the seat of the soul. Use your emotions, okay, to water your own emotions, all right? So you can see the possibilities of your emotions, using like looking at your imagination, okay, to relax your thoughts, okay, to come to calmer waters, to allow the power of the universe to work in your life. Maybe you're looking at maybe a sparking idea, because now you understand maybe you need to block this Taurus person, a wolf in sheep clothing, a female person. Because now you're looking at, when you learn about this earth sign person, they're trying to block you from being the emperor, or make you identify you're the emperor because it's relying on your finances. You feel backstabbed, betrayed, or maybe betrayed an air sign person. So now because you blocked an air sign person for a Taurus person. So now you're looking at maybe the wisdom. Maybe you're covering your heart and acts like a wolf in a sheep clothing, because your foundation, it was supposed to block a Taurus person for backstabbing, for sparking ideas. That was their joy. So now you need to move forward because you understand someone's joy is playing with people's energy to block them from their own destiny. So now you're looking at backstabbing. Maybe you feel like this person backstabbed you over and over again for about 10 years when it comes to different, maybe females. Maybe you look at your own happily ever after once you block a Taurus person. Because now you're looking at the heart of the matter when it comes to health. Looking at your healing, looking at harmony, balance, after looking at maybe side-eyeing the envious, bitter person. That's an earth sign person, a Taurus person. Maybe you feel left out in the cold, or this person doesn't want to feel left out in the cold. So they do the guilt trip, maybe. Or blackmailing, but that doesn't work. That's stupid. Or maybe you're looking at icy times when it comes to separation, isolation. Because it's 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is all about like ill health. It's called about poverty. Someone's worrying about being left out in the cold when it comes to finances. They don't care that they lost you. That was a wolf in sheep clothing. They was only relying on your pentacles. Because they were happy that you wasn't near your destiny. They were backstabbing you happily, joyfully backstabbing you. All right, fire signs. So now maybe you feel in your mind, okay, when it comes to your thoughts, into me, I think I've been conned. All right, so now there's gossip or a journalist writing about maybe an earth sign person when it comes to you trying to adapt, when it comes to maybe someone backstabbing you and stinking your shits with their lips. Maybe you're thinking about someone being very clever when they say to you to get up, okay, and come to peace with it. You got to get up and you got to block a Taurus person. Leo, you got the strength to tame that beast, not to bite off this Taurus head. You got to protect your own legacy. Okay. Maybe an Aquarius person is taming you from biting the head of a Taurus person. Because now maybe you're coming out of this situation and you're leaving this Taurus person behind, and you're looking up and recognizing you're the emperor. So you need to be in some control. You're not allowed to be idolized. You're not allowed to be idled. So now you look at your own energy, your own lifestyle, and you're seeing the strength of the possibilities. Because now you're seeing unconditional love. Okay? for self, because you've got the courage or the lion, because the lion rules from the heart, the seat of the soul. So now you're getting up, maybe fire signs, maybe you're masculine and you're seeing the strength of your soul. And you don't care about the nay-nays and the no-nos and the na-nas. You don't care. That's your problem. I don't care if you've got a bad reputation. You should have thought about that. What you say is what you reap. You can't keep hiding behind me no more when it comes to my reputation, because your reputation and I'm representing you, you're making me look bad. So maybe there's distance between you and an earth sign person, because now you're thinking that that person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. All right, fire signs. Now you may be looking at a bad reputation. All right, when it comes to maybe a Taurus or a Capricorn person, when it comes to a difficult decision. Maybe you're looking at maybe a King of Pentacles is looking at maybe a female earth sign person. Maybe looking at maybe as well the King of Swords, or maybe you got proof that you got Godhead and God is real. God is coming. God is coming. So now you look at proof. You gain evidence. Maybe King of Pentacles and the King of Swords got proof. Two people about an earth sign person. Maybe this is a detective or a lawyer looking over getting proof about Queen of Pentacles. Now you're seeing all the possibilities of using your third eye. All right. Maybe you've got photo proof, okay, because you've got evidence about a difficult situation. It was a difficult time for you. It was very, very difficult. So I can see the 6, 7, 8. It was about an entrapment for finances and for sparkling ideas. So now maybe you're turning your back to maybe a Queen of Pentacles, well, Page of Pentacles, but trying to be a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're looking at maybe sparkling ideas, but it seems like maybe to finance or sparkling ideas, you have to focus more on work to become the King of Pentacles. So you have to go back to your groundship to be the pre-emperor. All right. So to be the pre-emperor, you have to hold back finances to an earth sign person, or it could be fire signs. You think about King of Pentacles, turning their back, looking at sparkling ideas. Someone's broke because of a Taurus person, or a Taurus person is broke. They're going through difficult finances. This is why I don't have a girl fight. That's why they're trying to do a girl fight. So now you're looking at donations. What you sow is what you reap, maybe. Maybe somebody was doing that breadcrumbing, and somebody was stealing someone's money out of their wallet to finance sparkling ideas. Now you've got evidence. Maybe someone's looking at maybe credits, getting credits back. Maybe getting rights back, some copyrights back. Maybe someone has to go back and get their resources. So now that's why maybe a Taurus person is going to be broke, because it was about unrequited love. Somebody wanted to fight when it comes to God's spiritual romantic journey. They were creating arguments because they wanted the money to go to a Taurus person, or Taurus person was taking donations when it comes to like handouts. Community handout, 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. They were getting help with their financial difficulties. Maybe it was helping an earth sign person because they had financial difficulties, but they created a girl fight with maybe another Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo person when it comes to sparkling ideas. Maybe you didn't give any closure to Aquarius person or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So now maybe you're looking at an end of a cycle, giving a broke Taurus money to finance sparkling ideas because they got a bad reputation. Come to maybe men with money. They rely on men on money for investments, for sparkling ideas, because they have difficulties creating their own sparkling ideas and creating their own foundation when it comes to investments. Someone's looking at going around and around in circles over the same thing. Maybe you've got this wolf in sheep clothing, keeps following you, creating arguments, physical fights. You're at war now. Because now you may be at war by watching someone on the internet. Maybe you're reading someone on the internet, watching someone on the internet. A lover. Maybe think about a lover when it comes to a Taurus person or a Gemini person. A wolf in sheep clothing, thinking about ending with a lover, moving on from a love choice. A Taurus person. So now you're looking at, you feel like you've been conned out of your finances, and that's why they wanted romance with you. Maybe looking at the gossip, or maybe journalists writing about a wolf in sheep clothing, a choice of a lover. So now you're looking at moving forward. Maybe you're running to the hills. They both got the same picture. Leo person, running for their own happiness. Maybe you found your own happiness in an air sign person. You're moving forward. Maybe you want to be more reliable, more grounded when it comes to maybe going back, increasing your finances after a difficult situation or someone not telling the truth or someone didn't want to acknowledge the truth. Okay, so we see sky blue, clear, clarity. Maybe you're making breakthroughs by loving yourself, fire signs. You gotta love yourself first. Maybe you're identifying your intuition and learning about energy. Because now maybe you feel unloved. Maybe you want to cross the bridge. But it seems like you're emotionally protecting yourself. That's what the Emperor does anyway. Maybe you feel Aquarius person will not love you anymore because you acted like a wolf in sheep clothing. A Gemini Aquarius because you blocked them. You had the strength to block them. And you created a girl fight with a Taurus person, an Aquarius person. Because a Taurus person was relying on your finances. They didn't want you to see Aquarius person, so they could bring difficulties, stagnations, obstacles, delays, divided loyalty when it comes to friends, family, workplace. It's just been such a difficult time. Maybe for the last 7 years, maybe, or 8 years. Now 5 even more with the energy. Now someone's conflict with their thoughts. Okay, so we're looking at reliability. It was such a dark time. This person was so angry, you know. They wanted to be overprotective of other people's finances to bring in their own groundness. They were just so dark. Just missing this element, you know. Negativity, mental illness. So now maybe you're manifesting moving away from a bad reputation person, an earth sign person, and becoming more manifesting, going back into the King of Pentacles, the pre-Emperor. Maybe you're looking at channeling your energy to be more reliable, because what's above is below. Maybe you've seen it in your dreams and your energy, because you've got evidence now that there's maybe this earth sign person is a bad reputation, a female person. So you look at maybe split loyalty when it comes to maybe King of Pentacles and an earth sign, a woman and a masculine. Maybe they split loyalty now when it comes to sparkling idea, when it comes to investment. Maybe this King of Pentacles is seeing a bad reputation. He's seeing the evidence. And now he wants to turn his back maybe on an earth sign person. Because now you look at manifestation. It comes with a heart being open. You've got to be pure, baby, right? Earth signs. Fire signs. You're looking at the connection to the divine. What's above is below. You've got to use your higher self. Maybe look at the newness when it comes to the thoughts, ideas, and plans of maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a female person. Maybe look at the innocence of an alchemist, all right? But someone who's very inexperienced when it comes to manifestation. They think it comes from being bad, you know, that bad reputation. I'm a bad girl, you know, but acting really prim and proper in front of people, whatever. Those are the worst, man. Those are the worst. I'm sorry, those are the worst, man. So now you're looking at a difficult situation when it comes to maybe an earth sign person. When it comes to intuition, you've got to walk away from an earth sign person. They don't have no intuition. They don't have no creative ideas. They only look for money, 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 and always partying. Maybe you think about a Queen of Swords. Maybe Queen of Swords is thinking about you being financially in a financial difficulty with a Taurus person. Because they saw intuitively that they were going into your wallet. And you're still giving them finances. So it's been very imbalanced between you and a Taurus person maybe. Or maybe Gemini person. You're looking at maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Fire signs. It looks like a Taurus person is very broke when it comes to finances. Always will be. It's a peasant. It's a fire. It's a peasant. It's a natural energy. Natural energy. So it wasn't worth fighting for in the end, was it? Maybe you're watching a Aquarius person highlighting about a Taurus person being broke, and now you've got to defend yourself. Or maybe you're seeing a Aquarius person trying to defend you, but you turned your back on just what makes you happy, Aquarius person. Maybe you went to some sunny place, maybe abroad, with maybe a Taurus person. Travel, travel, party, party, travel, travel, broke. Now you're looking at maybe an air sign person protecting themselves from outside forces because you introduced, because your girlfriend wants to fight a Aquarius person at any cost because they want donations from you, fire signs. So now there's a girl fight over sparkling ideas, isn't it, Emperor? Looking at the soul of the seal. Looking at deception with a lover. Oh yeah, secret lover. Fire signs, secret rituals, secret lovers, secret cults, secretly want of power and domination, secret looking for unaliveness, secretly stealing people's money. Secrets, isn't it? Now you're looking at shared assets, secret shared assets with a Taurus person. When it comes to your finances, legacy, or maybe it comes to your genitals. So now you're looking at love choice, maybe highlighting. Maybe that cycle's come to an end. Maybe you'll think about Gemini masculine. Or maybe you're just heartbroken about your unrequited love that's going through a very speed change, isn't it? Or maybe you were stuck there for maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 13 years, 5 years for some. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you're saying thank you next, maybe to a Libra person. And now you feel stupid because you was focused on a third-party person. Now you feel like a coward, don't you? When you have to face a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh, never mind. Can't be done now, innit? Yeah, because someone had the big mouth. You know, some people's God can be very selective. Very selective, isn't it? Now you're looking at maybe speed changes when it comes to joy, creative ideas, maybe. Maybe you're seeing the joy within yourself. You follow the soul of the self, okay? Because now it looks like you're trying to heal your heart, fire signs, when it comes to maybe sorrow, grief, pain in the rain. But the rain and the pain of sadness, it comes with cleansing. You have to start crying, fire signs, all right? That brings you growth and opportunities. Maybe you're saying thank you next to a Queen of Pentacles, a Genevieve Nadia. And maybe you feel very, very bad not investing in a Aquarius person or even in your own healing. Maybe you took Aquarius's ideas and he was helping his Queen of Pentacles to have a speed change in their lifestyle. But no, blocked, isn't it? Spiritually blocked, materialistically blocked, intuitively blocked, creatively blocked, and the soul looks like it's blocked as well, baby. So it looks like fire signs. Some of you were sleeping with a shell from hell in heels. Write your dreams down, fire signs. All right? Because that's what I heard in my dream with my masculine. Oh, yeah. Adiwale, in your body sleeps with shells. Like a Genevieve Nadia, a Queen of Pentacles, or a businesswoman. Maybe there's distance between a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. And now you're looking at happy ever after. Maybe someone was happy about relying on your pentacles, a Taurus person and their family when it comes to maybe unrequited love. Maybe you're walking away from this love, or maybe looking at God's spiritual love, or maybe looking at messages with a Taurus person and made investments about sparking ideas about spiritual love. Maybe you're walking away, or you walked away from an air sign person when it comes to letters. Maybe that was an imbalance as well. Never mind, what goes around comes around. Now you look at the karmic cycle. For some of you, maybe you feel wounded. All right, because you're trying to plant a foundation, maybe with a Taurus and their family. Very difficult, isn't it? You're thinking about this now. Conflicts, rivals, obstacles, delays, you name it. Maybe it's been highlighted from maybe a Aquarius person, and she's bringing her thoughts to calmer waters. Maybe you're happy with a Aquarius person bringing their mind to calmer waters, because now you're understanding maybe a Taurus person, just a broke-ass person. A karmic, my darling, with a Leo person. For, oh, Leo, you're my happiness. You can make me come out of broke city. No, gin and tonic on the rocks, I guess, when it comes to maybe always partying. Oh, yeah. Geneva and tonic on the rocks. Next, please. Or is it maybe Ray and nephew? Maybe you're happy. Maybe. After conflict, or maybe stagnations with a stalemate, with a Taurus person, or karmic cycle. Maybe you're looking at maybe a power couple when it comes to King and Queen of Pentacles. Maybe with an air sign person. Or maybe looking at a situation. Being spiritually guided away from a Taurus person and an institution. And hard is with jars, isn't it? And sometimes you've got to always make people hear. Sometimes words don't matter. Why does it always matter when it comes to the money? When does it always have to be that trigger? Uh-oh, my money. Someone's using my money as their bullets and their own gun. Why couldn't you pull that trigger and see that from your own thoughts and emotions when there was no emotion there in the first place? Oh, party, let's party, yeah, let's go party, yeah. All right then. Let's see how party, because suddenly someone says they're fucking busy all the time, but they're always fucking partying. Never mind, with a group of bloody people. The earth sign person looking for investment. Network, network, come with me, darling. I can bring everyone together. Network, network, network. Fake promises never comes through. Yep, fake promises. The more I have these fake promises and make it around people, things, and places I know got money, I'm leading you on, baby. Now looking at breadcrumbing. Oh yeah, come with me, come with me. When you come with me, what happens? Uh-oh. Fake promises, broken heart, and drained energy. For what reason? Waste of time. Someone's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh yeah, a friend at work that you're working with, collaborating with, a Taurus person at work, or maybe a Virgo person at work. Take it as it resonates. Now you've got two buffoons, heartbroken. Never mind, because why? You're going to write about Lionheart, all about domination for women, eh? Never mind, but you don't have a heart, so it's all about the money. There you go. Now, there you go. The soul always plants something in you lot's fucking creativity. Now looking at maybe being single. Ah, being single, is it? Oh, yeah, singly, investing in maybe a Taurus person when it comes to reliability, backstabbing in back of your back. Someone's investing. Oh yeah, relying on investments to stab you in the back for a house with a King of Cups. Now we see this hidden feeling of a Cancer person when it comes to wanting other people's resources with a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe someone you're very familiar with. You know, familiarity breeds contention, because not all the time you can say someone's famous. I can give you my house keys, I can give you my life because you're famous, you won't do nothing. Boo! Oh shit, baby. Now someone's being a bull in a china shop. Oh, run like a victim now. Oh, it wasn't me, darling, it wasn't me. No, it was you. No, it wasn't me, darling. Just pretend it weren't me, lovely, because I need your fucking money. Shut up. And this is what I have to say, my lovely. You're karmic, going through maybe a foundation for fire signs. Now, there's a conflict when it comes to maybe a conflict because someone's not intuitive to bring in their own pentacles. Now, maybe you see a legacy when it comes to maybe a Queen of Cups, maybe looking at this offer. When it comes to maybe a fire sign, you're looking at thinking maybe about this obstacles and delays with the Queen of Swords. Oh, your wish fulfillment, is it? Oh, up at night, can't sleep at night time now because of your fucking judgment. Oh, no, a missed opportunity with who? The Queen of Swords. That's an Empress. Now you've got a different perspective. Oh, who's got different perspective? Oh, never mind. Maybe Queen of Wands chatting poo-poo. Never mind, fire signs. Remember, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.